Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. Myself and the rest of the video team here at CJ's have worked hard to give you as many different 2015 exhaust videos as possible. That when you're deciding what exhaust system you want, you got a lot of different sound clips to make sure the sound is exactly what you're looking for. The most recent system we installed is the Borla S-Type on my 2015 Mustang GT. So far, I gotta admit, it's probably my favorite sounding exhaust system. But ever since we installed it, the #1 comment we're getting is, what about the Borla Atak? The Atak is Borla's most aggressive sounding exhaust system, and a lot of you have been wondering how it's going to sound on the 2015 Mustang. Today we're going to answer that question by installing the Borla Atak Cat-Back on my 2015 GT. While the name Atak obviously sounds aggressive, it's actually an acronym. It stands for Acoustically Tuned Applied Kinetics. What does that mean? Basically, these mufflers are designed by Borla to be as loud as possible and to keep that loud volume through the entire RPM range. They actually designed the Atak muffler specifically for each vehicle it's engineered for. The Atak Cat-Back system is a 2.5-inch system leading through a set of Atak mufflers with 4-inch polished tips. The entire system is mandrel bent and features an X-pipe in place of the heavy factory resonator. The entire system is a bolt-on and no cuttings required. We'll start off by giving you some stock sound clips, and then we'll get installing our Borla. For this installation, we'll need a lift or a jack and jack stands, 3/8 ratchet, 13mm shallow socket, 15mm socket, 8mm Allen key, 6-inch extension, and a flat blade screwdriver. Like we've shown you many times in the past, removal of the stock system is actually quite easy, but we do suggest a second set of hands to make it easier. The first thing you want to do, remove the 2 bolts for the 2 rear brackets. Don't worry about removing the bolts. These actually have little hooks so they're not going to fall off. Now we'll move forward and loosen the clamps that hold the resonator to the front pipes. And you want to bend this tab up. A little stud that'll stop it. And you can slide the clamp down. Now you can pop these little hangers off here. Now the weight's going to go forward, and you sort of shimmy the system forward off the rear clamps. We're going to remove these clamps off the factory pipes. First, we're going to install the factory clamps back on the factory pipes. We're going to start the installation of the Borla Atak by putting the new X-pipe up into place using the factory clamps. And then we'll want to snug those up. Don't tighten them all the way, just get them snug. Now move on to the tailpipes. Before we install the tailpipe, we want to put a clamp on the connection to the X-pipe side, and then reinstall the factory hanger as well. Just hang that for now, and move on to the muffler. Again, with the muffler, put the clamp on first. What you want to do is put it up into the rear hanger, just kind of behind the valance. Now we'll go back through adjust and tighten down our clamps. Then repeat the process on the other side. The last step is install the screws and the factory tailpipe hangers. and your installation is finished. All right, let's see how the Atak sounds. The Atak is as advertised. If you're looking for loud and aggressive, this definitely does the trick. But like I said, the big thing with the Atak is that it keeps the same kind of volume when you're driving under load. So let's take it for a ride and see how it sounds. So I know the Borla Atak is a system a lot of you guys have been waiting for. As far as the sound, like I said, it says advertised. It's loud, it's aggressive. Even in the car, like when you get on it, you definitely hear it. I'd say it's every bit as loud as the MRT with the Roush we tested earlier, which at that point was probably the loudest exhaust we've had on a car. The nice thing about the Borla though, is right now I'm at 2100 RPM cruising on the highway. You don't even hear it. No drone, I mean, nothing. I mean, it's almost like a stock exhaust. You get a little bit of a deep tone, but literally you can barely hear it on the highway. Downshifting it on it, totally different story. I'm probably 2 miles from CJ's right now, and I have no doubt they can probably still hear me. Yeah, it's funny. You cruise at 5th on the highway, we're at like 3 grand. I mean, you hear it. It's nice aggressive sound. You can really hear the tone. 6th, gone. And this is definitely a system, and you could cruise all day on the highway and have zero problems. And if you want to make some noise, it's a downshift away. Yeah, I'm on the highway now right at 2 grand, like on the nose, where a lot of your mufflers are going to show the worst drone possible. And here, barely can hear it. I mean, there's a little bit of a deep tone if you listen for it, but you honestly would, it barely sounds different than stock. Sitting at idle, it's also pretty quiet. I mean, you can hear the exhaust, but you kind of have to listen for it. I mean, you can hear a little bit of a lopey sound, but you know, nothing like the Magnum or other ones we've heard. It's also pretty quiet at idle, but it has a nice good sounding tone to it. Yeah, the current system I run on my car is the Borla S-Type, and I would say the Atak has a similar tone to the S-Type. It might be a little raspier, but is most definitely louder. What can I say? The Borla Atak is as advertised. It is loud, in your face. As far as the Borla systems go, it is definitely the most aggressive. It sounds kind of like the S-Type, just with a lot more volume. So if you're looking for a loud, aggressive, in-your-face exhaust system, the Atak is going to be a perfect choice. Like all Borla systems, the fit and finish is top-notch. The installation is pretty straightforward. For more exhaust videos for your 2015 Mustang, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out cjponyparts.com for the best selection of 2015 Mustang exhaust.